We'll have stream editor battles also later on. We're apparently on the second to last map right now for the event, and for the winter event. So I don't know what happens whenever you reach the end. I've never reached the end before. So yeah, it's gonna be a surprise, I guess. Also, this is like surprisingly warm in here. Like, it's really, really warm in here. Yeah, no, we're good. I'm aware. Oh, the multiplayer game part. I know what this is. So the game isn't actually multiplayer. What's the part that's multiplayer here is the card game. It's just a card game, isn't it? I was under the assumption that you could play the entire game with a friend. That would have been so cool, like actual co-op multiplayer. But no, it's not multiplayer at all. The only part that's multiplayer is the mini game. Well, that's a bummer. -30 Celsius? Whoa, where do you live? Yeah, multiplayer. Yeah, exactly. Multiplayer. I wish it was -30 here. I love the cold. I mean,
he has been fishing for several days, having decided not to return home empty-handed.
Minus obviously the minus the fact that your furnace kind of got wrecked or had to be maintained, but like just that temperature, I love. Minnesota, nice. Oh, wow, kind of you to like kind of translate the degrees to Celsius. That's very kind. I would have assumed you would have posted it Fahrenheit, and I would have had to do the kind of the math in my mind myself, or more than likely use Google.
He hopes his wife and child back in Shoreland are well.
Have you got any cool gifts?
The woman says she has been waiting here for days, worried about her husband, who has yet to return.
Hot damn, lady. Jesus. It's very kind. Muscle Maiden. Okay. She's waiting for her husband, but he's yet to return. What's the story behind that? Where's she? Oh. I want to be cute and stylish, sure, but I really want to live happily ever after. Visions of a ring with a big old diamond on it dance in my dreams. But nobody gave me that ring, so you know what I did? Well, just look at these muscles. Aren't they cute? And they shine brighter than any diamond. Oh my god, so that's why she became like a muscle lady? Exactly, on a beach.
Lately, a monstrous roar has been disturbing the seas and scaring away all the fish.
I'm gonna assume that's like a monster.
Lamenting that his catches have been poor as a result.
Probably a got to be a it's probably not the dragon. That'd be weird if it was already the dragon. It's probably something else. What a weird game, yes.
A rough-tempered piscator stands there, having just returned from fishing.
Who are you?
Mars' fate rests upon this man's haul.
What do I ask him? Any bites?
Terrible, he says, showing you the few fish he's caught. Inside, you see a spry fish, Bruno shouts,
Bro, I'm gonna buy that fish off of you, and I'll make you rich, like filthy rich. I have so much money.
If you can have the spry fish, but he says he won't give it up for free.
I don't care. Oh, come on, you schmuck. Hey, Raymond. What's up, dude? I said Raymond. I meant ramen. I'm the worst. But hey, yeah, it's super fun. It's a really, really fun game. How much?
When you ask how much it will cost, he gives the absurd price of 1 million gold pieces.
No way.
You're heartless, Ridis pouts. The man is enraged by the rude response.
Well, then I'll beat the fish out of you.
Just then, Bruno prances forth and shouts, "Stop right there! Your fisherman muscles are simply sublime," he exclaims. He challenges the man to a competition of muscles with the spry fish as the prize.
What's... Gotcha, turtle.
The piscator seems interested and agrees on one condition. If you lose, you must become my servant.
What? What's going on? Oh my god, dude. Ramen, so have you, like, you've never played this game? You were, like, you've heard about it at least, I'm assuming. It's not an indie game per se, like it was made by Square Enix, right? So it's more like a triple A. It's like a double A, right? Like it's like basically an indie-ish title in terms of length and like maybe team size when they made it, but like they had like all the money in the world to make the game, obviously. So it's, you know, it's not like a proper indie title, but it's like a smaller game with a huge budget, basically. You've never heard of it? Oh, dude. Yeah, so it's made by Yoko Taro, the same guy that made the NieR games, so like NieR Automata and NieR Replicant, for example, in the Dragon Guard series, and it's just as weird and just as like dark sometimes as that game is. Like those games are. It's crazy. Like and it's fun because like the entire world is cards. Like outside of towns, it's literally just like the map is cards. NPCs are cards, dialogues are cards, like just everything is cards. But it's not a proper like actual card game. So like whenever you get in combat, it's not like an actual. It's not like a Hearthstone, for example. Like it's not a deck builder. It literally is a JRPG. It's a turn-based JRPG that just happens to be represented by cards. So it's super interesting. It's a pretty short story, like 12 to 14 hours maybe, but it's cheaper than like other Square Enix titles, obviously, because it's so small. And honestly, after playing it so far, like I've not only like it, I kind of want sequels. Like not necessarily like sequels in the same world or the same characters, just like another story, but using the same systems and the same kind of look to like feel to things.
This one's all yours, Melanie says, patting you on the shoulder.
And it's cool because the voice you hear is like the guy that reads. When you start the game, he presents himself as the game master, as if you're literally playing like this game on a table at home with friends, and like there's a game master and he just narrates the entire thing. Like it's super cool. And like there's a lot of like they're not like necessarily side quests per se, but it's more like little things that you can do in game to kind of unlock the backstory of certain characters. So anytime you meet like a character that's worth mentioning, they'll be in your collections, and you'll see that card there from that point on, and you'll only see the front of the card with like some text, but you don't see the back of the story. Like the reminder, the rest of the story of that character isn't told, and you have to do certain things in game to unlock it and be able to see. And it's the same with monsters as well. Like monsters have like flavor to them or lore behind them and stuff like that, and you only get like half of it, and you have to beat like a certain amount of them to be able to read the back of it. It's pretty cool. Like, and some backstory, like some stories are like on the flip side of the cards are pretty hardcore. Like some of them are pretty dark, some of them are pretty funny. Like it's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. Oh, it's a backstory. Lol. I love it. Yeah. Just I didn't even realize I said it. I didn't even realize.
Then let the carnival of might and muscles begin, Bruno roars, completely fired up. Your puny body is no match for mine, the Piscator shouts back, throwing a punch.
Oh, it's an actual battle. Okay. Oh, I have to use him specifically? Oh no. I don't actually use him usually, so I have 2 gems. So it still uses kind of gems like a resource you would normally see in a card game. The gems are like, I have DLC installed, and so they don't look like actual gems. They look like the little faces of Emil from the NieR games. But you can there's like multiple DLCs you can get. Like there's even like other like sort of dice skins, like card skins, table, like the skin of the actual table you're playing on, like the little kind of gems, and you can customize all of that in the menus. You unlock some of them via DLCs, like paid DLCs, and some other skins are unlocked via just playing the game. Oh, I missed. Bruh.
You're doing great.
Bro. Wait. I should have attacked. That's terrible.
That feels like watching a bodybuilder competition.
My God.
Looking ripped.
He's half HP. Just buffed himself though. I think. Of course. That hurts so much. I need to heal. Uh, 10 maybe? Hoping he doesn't crit though. Because like a crit would kill me, probably. Oh, you can actually have 2 buffs. No, it's only 1. Okay. He's just like buffing himself, like. I don't have my buff anymore. That was so much damage. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm healing. I'm running out of healing though. Like if this keeps going, I'll be dead. Yes! There we go.
His victory sealed, Bruno strikes a glorious pose and shouts out, "Witness the power of power."
Power of power?
Defeated, the Piscator hands over the spry fish to Bruno. Bruno extends a hand to the Piscator, who has fallen to his knees. With a serene smile, he takes the offered hand. An unspoken friendship begins to form between the two. Or at least, you hope that's what the prolonged silence between them means.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm sure it's a friendship. That's just because we're fighting that specific dude, like... Because we went into a village that was full of bodybuilders. Your party has changed due to Bruno's intervention. Would you like to readjust your party's lineup? Sure. Oh wait, I'm no longer the dude. What? No, I'm sorry, Bruno. I don't want you in my party. You're really not that great. Like, your skills are kind of poop. So someone said there was like 5 spells you could have at once, but that's not true. It's 4. Yeah, it's 4. The fifth action is pass. Like passing your turn. Yeah. So the entire map here, oh, obviously. Didn't mean to do that. See, so that's normally what what my party looks like whenever I fight stuff. I mean, hey Bob, what's up, man?
That was lucky.
Yes, dude, I love Linkento. That was so nice. But I see what you mean. The roof as usual, true. I forget sometimes that the roof is indeed up. Ow. Man, she crits every time. That's crazy. She always crits.
Fortune favors the bold.
No. Flame. Sometimes you have to roll dice depending on your attacks and stuff. I didn't have any attacks so far that needed to roll dice like that you've seen on the stream. But there are some spells that I have that requires a dice roll. Oh, level 14. Immunity to paralysis. Very cool. Wait, so that's like permanent? That's a passive, right? Oh, no. It is a passive. That means I can get rid of I have like right now I have a ring on me that like makes me immune to paralysis. So I could probably remove it and get like a ring to boost defenses instead. That'd be nice. So normally when you walk around, the entire map isn't like open like this. Like every card is face down instead of face up. And you kind of like uncover it as you walk around the map. The thing is, before going for the quest, I explored the entire map, like, or at the very least, like the entire places I could go. So that's what this is. That's why like I can just like now teleport around. It's because I've already kind of explored it. So whenever you play this, you have to like walk around first.
With the spry fish in hand, you head back towards Oreo's clinic. Bruno looks at your group sadly, reluctant for this little adventure to end.
I mean, you can stay with us. I mean, I'm not going to use you in battle, but you can definitely stay with us.
You hand the fish to Oreo and ask him to make you the supplement.
See, that's what I meant when I said a village of bodybuilders.
Give me a moment, he says, then takes the fish and heads into the back.
One hour later.
It's ready, he says, emerging from his room and handing you a bottle.
Energy concentrate, okay.
You hope this will get Mar back on his feet. You need to get back to Unionville on the double. But before that...
Oh, you think Bruno? Words are necessary? Oh, that's rude. They're both rudes. Well, take care.
You face Bruno and say, take care, then run off. But Bruno stops you and says he wants to journey with you just a little longer. But Oreo is quick to douse the flames of his desire. You will stay here and study, he commands. Then you leave me no choice. Bruno's expression reads as he raises both hands behind his head and squats at hyper speed.
What?
I want to show this power to the world, Bruno proclaims to his father. You have much to learn, my son, Oreo retorts as he starts sidestepping at breakneck speed.
What's going on?
Only the sound of their labored breathing and bodies moving resonates through the otherwise silent room. You can only look on in stunned silence at the enigmatic display.
30 minutes!
Bruno falls to his knees, panting. This is my limit. You have grown, my son, Oreo says, looking no worse for wear. So are you coming with us or not? Melanie interjects, ever the blunt one. Only our muscles know the answer, comes Bruno's cryptic reply. I don't get it, Ridis remarks frankly.
They were. You have to understand that, like, Bruno, that, like, the guy above him, that's his father.
On the condition that he study nutrition upon his return, Bruno is allowed to go with you for just a little while longer.
And, like, his father is actually a nutritionist. For real. That's not like, that's his actual job. It's not like an alchemist. He's a nutritionist.
You realize that these two have a very special way of talking that no one else can understand.
Okay, we're gonna go back to Unionville. First though, we'll...
Hearing yet another roar in the distance, you realize you need to get the supplement to Mar so you can investigate the sound together.
Sure. Can I rest though? Can I not rest? Okay. Yes, exactly that. That's exactly what it is though. It's like a weird way of like communicating via muscle flex. Unionville. Mar is at the inn, isn't he? sure he is. Yes. No, meet Mar. Where's he? Oh.
Mar lies listlessly upon the bed, looking somewhat haggard.
Good to save you,
help
buddy.
Mar sit up. Drink this, Mar, you say to him gently. He weakly opens his mouth, and you slowly pour the energy concentrate inside.
Did I just make him a Red Bull?
Mar abruptly bolts up and turns his head toward you with a puzzled look. It looks like Mar is all better now.
Sweet. Awesome. I mean, bear hug, obviously.
You give Mar a tight hug. Mar mews softly in discomfort. Overcome with joy, you sob and stroke Mar's head. Melanie and Ridis watch you too with a smile. Bruno is deeply moved to see nutrition bringing a smile to others.
Like, of all things, like nutrition. The thing with Mar and Bruno is that they fight
With
the exact
this,
same way.
You can finally put the happenings of that strange village behind you. You decide to take Bruno back to Shoreland, then continue your search for the dragon.
I was gonna say, like, cause like Mar and Bruno have the exact same attack move set. The only difference between the two is that Bruno can self-buff, whereas Mar cannot, like the attack buffs and the defense buffs. And the other thing is Bruno refuses to wear armor because it hides his muscles. Do I want to try, like, was I missing anything here? Maybe the armor? Was there like any piece of gear that I kind of didn't use? Ring of Protection. Health? Against Bolt? Nah, I'm gonna go with Ring of Protection. Wait, I have two? I own two? Huh? I must have two equipped right now. Cool. And I should probably buy the armor from Mar, even though I'm not using Mar all that much. Probably would be nice to kind of have it. Sell. Equipment. That. We'll go to the apothecary because I need some health potion. We trashed so many of them in the Bruno fight. I need some more. In a little bit, we'll start the streamer battles. Buy more. More. 4 of them? That sounds about right. Cool. Cool. No, we're done.